People say talent, the way people say destiny, as if greatness is a lottery ticket, as if some people simply wake up blessed, and the rest of us wake up ordinary. But Cristiano Ronaldo, love him, hate him, argue about him for hours in comment sections, doesn't fit neatly inside the myth of effortless genius. His story reads less like a miracle and more like a decision repeated until it became a personality, then a legacy. And today, this isn't just a sports video. This is a psychology video about the human mind when it chooses obsession, and about society that rewards it. There are people who want success, and there are people who need it the way lungs need oxygen. Ronaldo's psychology, as popularly understood, is built around hunger, an appetite that doesn't end when the scoreboard says, enough. That kind of hunger is not only ambition, it's often identity. If I stop improving, who am I? Socially, we romanticize this. We put it into motivational reels. We caption it mindset. But hunger has two faces. One face is drive. The other face is a quiet fear of being replaceable. So ask the deeper question. What makes a person train like they're being chased? Sometimes it's joy. Sometimes it's love of the craft. And sometimes it's the refusal to return to a version of life they've outgrown. Most people treat discipline as a tool. For Ronaldo, discipline looks more like a language he speaks fluently, daily, automatically, almost spiritually. The strongest discipline often isn't powered by willpower. It's powered by identity. This is what I do. This is who I am. When discipline becomes identity, it stops feeling like sacrifice and starts feeling like self-respect. And this is where Ronaldo becomes a cultural mirror. Society loves the product, trophies, numbers, highlights, but rarely respects the monotony that creates it. We want transformation without repetition. We want results without routine. We want the body of a professional and the habits of a casual. Ronaldo's psychology exposes the lie. Greatness is often boring up close because repetition is boring. Some athletes crumble under pressure. Some athletes become sharp. A key part of Ronaldo's public persona is his ability to treat pressure not as a threat but as a stage, something to enter, not escape. Psychologically, that suggests a reframing skill. The body feels arousal, heart racing, and the mind labels it as readiness, not panic. This is a mental habit, not a miracle. When a person repeatedly chooses, I want this moment, instead of, I fear this moment, the brain learns a new relationship with stress. Many of us live under pressure too. Exams, jobs, family expectations, but we weren't taught how to metabolize it. So we numb it with scrolling, with procrastination, with quick comforts that don't ask us to grow. Ronaldo's mind says, let the pressure arrive. I will decide what it means. Ronaldo is often described as confident, sometimes even arrogant. But psychology suggests a sharper distinction. Confidence is calm self-trust. What the world calls arrogance can sometimes be a protective armor for a fragile inner core. Not all self-belief is the same. There is, I am good. And there is, I must be the best or I am nothing. The second one is a dangerous fuel. It can power a career and quietly bankrupt the nervous system. We clap for obsessive standards when they produce trophies, but we call it toxic when it produces anxiety in ordinary people. The difference is not morality. The difference is outcomes. Society forgives the fire if it lights up the stadium. The mind that stays elite for long is rarely the mind that stays the same. One psychological marker of longevity is reinvention. Accepting that the body changes, the game changes, the role changes, and adjusting without collapsing. That requires something many high achievers lack. Flexible ego. Not ego that demands the world remain familiar, ego that evolves to remain effective. This is why the story resonates beyond football. Because most people aren't defeated by failure alone, they're defeated by transition. New city, new role, new season of life. Reinvention hurts. It means admitting, what made me special yesterday may not be enough tomorrow. And then training anyway. Let's not romanticize too easily. A psychology built for greatness can be expensive. When the world expects you to perform constantly, rest can feel like guilt. When your identity is built on being exceptional, ordinary days can feel like failure. And for many viewers, this is the hidden trap. Copying the intensity without copying the emotional tools. Trying to live like a legend without building the support systems, recovery habits, and boundaries that keep intensity from turning into self-destruction. It must say this clearly. The Ronaldo mindset isn't just about pushing harder. It's about regulating pressure, tolerating boredom, and surviving your own expectations. Cristiano Ronaldo, as a symbol, represents a truth society both loves and fears. A person can build themselves brick by brick until the world calls it destiny. But the deeper lesson isn't be like Ronaldo. The deeper lesson is choose your obsession carefully, because whatever you chase long enough will start chasing you back. So maybe the question isn't, how did he become him? Maybe the question is, what part of your life are you training for? Daily, quietly, when nobody claps. And if nobody claps yet, train anyway.